What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Rashad McCants put that underdog gear on like he picked the winning team, but the show had another man's name on it.
First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Underdog. I had to wear what I'm so proud to be wearing, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove as the #1 sports show on the internet, YouTube, everywhere else. I just want to be able to.
He's sucking dick. Crazy.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I almost spit that damn water everywhere.
I guess the gloves was off, right, Nick? I guess the gloves were off.
Oh, shit.
And I shook your hand before the show.
But I talked about my lungs, LeBron subject.
Damn. Okay.
It's Glaze Wednesday.
You said this.
Okay.
Wednesday's the day.
Thanks again. Thanks again. Obviously he's picked sides, so we already know where he's gonna go.
This is why Rashad looks ridiculous. He was talking like Underdog had the power source, but the show was called Gilbert Arenas. The name alone tells you where the leverage was. The audience didn't show up just to see a company logo. They showed up because Gilbert Arenas was the centerpiece. Rashad helped make the show entertaining, but being part of a show is not the same thing as being the reason the show exists. That is the part he seems to keep missing. He thanked Underdog like they saved his ass, but Gil was the one who gave him that seat in front of the audience. That's why his loyalty always looked off. It felt like he was standing next to the company while forgetting the man who made that company valuable in the first place. And when you move like that, you better be sure the company can still use you when the star leaves. Because once Gil left, Rashad's place wasn't as strong as he thought it was.
Where does the show stand?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's have that conversation first. What is going on?
I wish I knew what was going on. I don't really talk to nobody about what's going on. I show up and do my shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really get into the semantics. All I know is Gil want to do his own.
Yeah, I just see him making calls to people.
So hold on. Gil
is
I'm not trying to get
Gil is
mad.
Michael Jackson, bro. We the Jackson 5.
Okay.
So who left? Did Gil leave or did they kick Gil out?
You can't kick Gil out and we stay. That don't make no sense.
So Gil left.
Gil.
Yes or no? Don't start.
I can't say Gil left. I feel like Gil be ducking me because I be tearing. That's how I feel. I feel like I be tearing when Gil can't handle that. Gil want to win. I be tearing up. I'm not gonna lie. I be tearing. He don't like, and I'm the nigga that just be going against the grain all the time. I done had a nigga say, man, I ain't come on here to argue. I'm like, nigga, we here. It's a debate show. What are you talking about? You didn't come here to argue. This is what we built. We built the whole platform on arguing. The reason they tuning in is they want to see what we arguing about today. What do you mean? So it's like he got fatigued on it. It's like, I'm not about to go here argue with this nigga no more. But I'm playing a character, so it's not like this is who I like. My personality is not the man, I'm gonna go against the grain just cause.
Right.
Like, I'm strategic. I'm very, very intelligent. So it's like, all right, what we talking about today? Are you gonna take that stance? I don't like that shit.
So
but everybody else going, politically correct.
But you embrace being the agitator.
I've been the agitator.
This is where Rashad starts sounding delusional. He keeps making it seem like Gil is ducking him because Gil couldn't handle his basketball takes. Bro, Gil was not hiding from an employee on a show with his name on it. That don't even sound right. You can be good on a panel and still not be the draw. You can win some arguments and still not own the room. Rashad acts like because he can debate basketball, that means he has the same value as the man who built the platform. That is not how it works. Basketball talk is one thing. Business leverage is another. Gil had the name, the brand, and the power to walk out the door. Rashad had takes. That ain't disrespect. That's reality. And this is also what I'm playing the character talk makes him look even more crazy. Nobody ever liked that excuse. This is a sports show. You are sitting on the couch talking about basketball, facts, opinions, players, and legacy. So when you say you are the only one playing the character, what is that even supposed to mean? Are we supposed to take your takes as serious or not? Because you can't claim you are the smartest man in the room, then hide behind a character when people say your take is ridiculous. That is not genius. That's an escape door. And the way Rashad used to say it, he always said it like it makes him above everybody else. Like he was the only one who understood show business. Nah, we understood it. It just sounded lame. If the character is jealous, bitter, and delusional, then what exactly are you proving? At some point, the character and the person start looking too close to separate.
Bro, but I'm gonna try to stay on track. So, but as it stands, because on the outside looking in, from the ignorant fan that don't know no better, correct this for me. They like, you let the white people come in and take Gil out and replace him with Skip.
Just say that, yeah. That's not.
What
that's
is
not
the
it.
truth of the matter?
That's not it, man. That's not it. I'll say this because I don't want to be speaking for nobody because nobody has said.
Don't say nothing out of
nobody
out
but
of
Gil
class.
has said anything. Like, he's the only one going his own. Like this is what's happening. He always be doing that, but he like to save his own face.
Right.
That's him. He ain't trying to save everybody else.
Yeah.
But he'll save him.
Yeah.
It ain't no white man. One.
Okay.
They came in and helped us build the shit. Pay for the whole production,
Right.
the whole all that.
In his basement,
It's
right?
a sponsor.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no he brought Skip in.
Right.
Like they.
But that's what I'm saying. To the people that don't know no better.
And Skip was drowning. He saved that.
Yeah. We was trying to figure out why he was doing it. We don't need Skip, bro.
Right.
We killing. We don't need him. But it was like, yo, what you gonna do? We bring Skip Bayless and we're gonna bring. I'm like, hey, bring Skip in, bro. If he can save you, try.
Right.
I'm still on your. Don't matter. Where you go, who you got in here.
Right.
Come on. So brought Skip in, and I think it was the indictment thing that kind of, got everything kind of tied down. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a strong thing, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing easy to deal with.
Yeah.
And then, Gil is Gil, bro. Like he feel like he could carry weight. Like I said, we Jackson 5, he might feel like, hey, listen, guys. This is gonna be my last performance. I'm gonna go on my own.
Are y'all
thing.
still in this house?
No, we've been in this house for like 4 months, 5 months.
Y'all at another spot.
Yeah, we down the street actually.
The Michael Jackson analogy might be the worst comparison he could use. He thought he was making Gil look selfish. He really explained why Gil had the power to leave. Michael Jackson was the star. The Jackson 5 mattered, but Michael had the gravity. So when Rashad calls Gil Michael Jackson, he is accidentally admitting the whole point. Gil was the star of Gil's arena. That don't mean everybody else was worthless. That means everybody else needed to understand the order of the business. Rashad tried to make ownership look like ego, but a grown man wanting to own what he built is not ego. That's the whole point of the game. Gil made a deal, learned from it, and now he's in a better position. That is not betrayal. That is evolution. Rashad made it sound like Gil owes him a seat forever because he made the show funny. That is where emotion started talking louder than business. Being on a show don't mean you own the show. Helping the moment don't mean you control the moment. And playing a character don't make you more important than the man whose name is on the show.
Look who showed up. I thought she was fired, huh? Thought she was fired, Looking like I'm so crazy. You're supposed to be fired, man.
I knew you was gonna be here. That's why I'm outside. I knew we had a chance.
You go over here,
I was gonna have a sign. How you guys gonna say what?
Kids, this is all we do.
Come up here and beg you.
You just got here, you erased all of that.
No, actually, we'll erase it after we pick clip from 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 clip. No, I'm fine. They ain't that many.
You gotta announce that publicly.
No, I got you. No, he's on up to it, 100%. He's on up to it.
We appreciate you guys coming out.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
This is why Gil won the business part of this. While Rashad was talking about who ducked who, Gilbert was moving his brand forward. While Rashad was repping Underdog, Gil was positioning himself for ownership. That is the difference between needing a check and building a chair. And listen, I don't blame nobody for wanting a guaranteed check. Everybody has bills. But don't put on a company uniform like you the captain while the ship still has another man's name on it. That's where Rashad got exposed. He talked like Underdog had the power. But the moment Gil left with the brand, everybody had to recheck what they really had. That's why the mascot joke hit so hard. Rashad was wearing the gear, thanking the company, and acting like he was secure. Then the whole situation made him look like he got left holding the merch. That's a bad look. And the character excuse makes it worse because now people can ask a fair question. Were you really this loyal to Underdog, or was that a character too? Were you really cooking Gil in those debates, or was that a character? Were you really the smartest voice in the room, or was that just another role you were playing? This is the problem with hiding behind a character on an opinion show. Once you say that, you make your own words look cheap. And sports media is built on people believing that you believe what you're saying. You can be funny, you can be loud, you can be entertaining. But if the audience starts feeling like every take is just an act, then why should they trust your opinion when the topic gets real? He wanted credit for being authentic and credit for playing a role at the same damn time. You can't have it both ways. And that is why his whole response made him look jealous and insecure. Not because he disagreed with Gil, but because he disagreed like a man who was trying to talk himself into believing he had more power than he really had. The show was Gil's arena. Gil left. Gil got a new deal. Rashad is left explaining why the star was wrong for moving like a star. Rashad could have played this clean. He could have said he appreciated the run, respected Gil's move, and he was focused on his next situation. Instead, he started talking like Gil was scared of him. He used the Michael Jackson example that made Gil look even bigger. He stood next to Underdog so hard that it looked like he bet against the man who gave him the platform. And he still wants to hide behind the I'm playing the character when his takes look crazy. That is why people are laughing, because it don't look like you had a strategy. It looks like you coping. So I'm going to take y'all out like this. Rashad McCants looks ridiculous because he mistook his seat for ownership. He talked like Gil was ducking him when Gil was really moving past the whole setup. He called Gil Michael Jackson and accidentally admitted that Gil was a star. And that whole I'm playing the character line makes everything he says look questionable. Gil was playing ownership. Rashad was playing a role. And when the show has another man's name on it, you better know the difference between being part of the moment and being the reason the moment exists. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Hey.